From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia.
New information on a Northampton County train derailment you saw first as breaking news on CBS News Philadelphia yesterday morning. What was on board some of those cars that ended up spilling into the Lehigh River?
And if you want to dine outside today, go for it. Today is the pick of the week, and dining al fresco may be a bad idea in just a few days. A live look there in South Philadelphia this morning. The sun is shining and nothing but blue skies. Today is Sunday, March the 3rd. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo.
And I'm Howard Monroe. Let's get right on over to meteorologist Tammy Sousa, who today is showing off with her forecast. Good morning to you, Tammy.
I love that banner. It said decent today, but ... What's the but?
I don't know.
Well,
you tell us.
You're going to tell us.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Well, I thought
You're
were
the
going to
scientist.
add some. Kissing butt after that Puxatani comment, aren't you? All right. You know what? It is a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Decent day. Decent week ahead, but we will have a lot of rain during the week ahead as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. How about if we go to the shore where it is magnificent this morning? It's so inviting. Do you want to go in the water? Now, still a bit too cold, but we are looking at beautiful conditions. Anybody that wants to take a walk down the beach, look, we got a couple people out there walking right now down the shore. Blue skies across the area. If we go to the Italian market, I am watching people walk around. I'm hoping to catch a glimpse of my colleague, Andrew Kozak. He goes there all the time to pick up food, loves cooking. I haven't seen him walking by yet, but if you see him there, say hi to him. So here in Philadelphia, we have lots of shadows on the ground and bright sunshine. Best day of the next week. In fact, this is probably the best day of the next 10. We'll have bright sunshine out there, and we're going to feel like late April. We'll be in the mid 60s, more than 15 degrees above average. Right now, we're at 48 in Philadelphia, 47 out there for all of you in Reading. Pushing 50 right now in Atlantic City at 49 degrees. So we're already warming up quickly. You can see this large surge of orange and yellow colors. 80s in Dallas, 70s in Chicago today. All that will lean in our direction, keeping us very nice and warm for the next 7 days. So for today, 65, not much of a wind chill out there and lots of bright sunshine. When I come back, we'll talk about all that rain. We'll time it out for you. Howard?
All right. Thank you, Tammy. We have a next traffic alert to tell you about. All lanes of I-95 at Aramingo Avenue in Philadelphia's Port Richmond section are closed as police investigate a multi-vehicle crash that killed 2 people. Pennsylvania State Police said the crash happened on the northbound lanes around 3:30 this morning. Troopers say it's not clear how many vehicles were involved. We're told a third person is also in critical condition. Again, all lanes of I-95 remain closed this morning as police investigate this deadly crash. Stick with CBS News Philadelphia. We'll continue to follow this incident as updates come into our newsroom. The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating yesterday's derailment involving 3 Norfolk Southern trains in Northampton County just outside of Bethlehem. An eastbound Norfolk Southern train hit a stopped train on the same track. The wreckage from that collision spilled onto an adjacent track and hit another train going westbound. Diesel fuel and plastic pellets spilled into the Lehigh River. Officials say no other hazardous materials spilled into the water, ground, or air.
Very concerned about this because we in Northampton County have one of the busiest sections of Norfolk Southern commercial system. So it is very important that Norfolk Southern, working with the NTSB and the state government, figure out what happened and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Norfolk Southern says that they're also investigating. County officials say it's not clear exactly how long cleanup efforts will take.
Formal charges have been filed against a driver accused in a road rage shooting on the Blue Route. Investigators say Christopher Foley shot at another car with a father and his 8-year-old son inside. That father and child were not hurt. Foley was injured in the crash that followed. He's now charged with 2 counts of attempted homicide. The president of the Temple University Police Association is stepping down. In a statement released yesterday, Alex Schaefer announced his resignation. That resignation takes effect next week. Schaefer has led the group since 2021, and Schaefer says he will continue to serve as an advisor to the association and help with community events.
Happening today, Mayor Sherelle Parker will welcome the new dean of the St. George Greek Orthodox Cathedral. Reverend Father Anastasios Barantis will lead his first service at the church this morning at 10 o'clock. The cathedral is the mother church for 13 Greek churches in the Delaware Valley. The appointment is a significant one and it's rare. It only happens once every 15 to 20 years. Well, today a wave of green will be taking over Gloucester City. The city's Irish Society's St. Patrick's Day Parade, it steps off at 1 o'clock. It begins at Johnson Boulevard and Francis Street and continues down Monmouth Street. The main performers will be in front of St. Mary's Church. The Board of Commissioners will also be marching in the parade. The festivities will feature over 60 community groups, bagpipers, Irish dancers, and string bands. Meantime, we are about a week away from the start of the Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day Parade. The St. Patrick's Day Parade is next Sunday, and you'll be able to watch it live on our sister station, Philly 57, starting at noon. If you can't watch it live, we'll be showing it on CBS Philadelphia on March 15th, and again on Philly 57 on St. Patrick's Day.
The Philadelphia Flower Show continues today. This year's theme is United by Flowers. The show features dozens of displays, including this one, a showstopper. The entrance garden is filled with blooms and even has flowers suspended in the air representing clouds. Along with marveling at those flowers, you can also buy plants at the event.
It takes a lot of coordinating, sequencing, patience. It takes artisans, florists, designers, gardeners. It takes many, many teams to put this thing together. You can expect beauty. You can expect incredible things that you've never seen before. You can also expect education. There's plenty of things to learn, plenty of things to do.
The Philadelphia Flower Show runs until next Sunday, March 10th. The Powerball and Mega Millions jackpots are still climbing.
Yes, they are. Let's start with Powerball. Nobody won last night's drawing, so Monday's drawing is worth $460 million. And then on Tuesday, the jackpot for Mega Millions is at $650 million. Good luck to those who play.
And coming up next at 8, the Harlem Globetrotters are in town, and a preview of one special guest you'll see this weekend at the Atlantic City Boat Show.
First, the West Coast is getting a brutal taste of winter. The latest on a blizzard that has dumped several feet of snow in some areas. We'll be right back.